How often should you be posting new content on social media? Now, in this video, I'm going to cover that there's a balance between posting too often and not posting enough. First, I'm going to look at not posting enough, followed by the ramifications of posting too often, and then I'm going to finish off with what is the balance. Now, if you find what you like inside my message and you want to see more or hear more from me, please subscribe to my channel. Just hit the subscribe button at the end of the video. Now, updating your social media sites, or your blog for that matter, with fresh content is vital to you staying in front of the audience. And it is an important part of making sure that people stay interested in what you have to offer. You know, out of sight, out of mind. So if you haven't posted anything in a while, people will lose interest and even stop subscribing. However, there is a delicate balance between posting too often and not enough. So what is this balance? Well, first we're going to look at the dangers of not posting enough. First, because of your inconsistency, your followers won't find much value in what you have to offer because they have already read everything that they're interested in. Second, they don't know whether you're on a vacation, you're taking a break, you're giving up, you've quit publishing content altogether. Third, out of sight, out of mind. Being inconsistent, they will forget about who you are, and by the time you start posting again, they have moved on. This will make it more difficult for you to retain subscribers and pick up where you left off. And then lastly, from an SEO's perspective, if you're blogging and you're not posting enough new content, it will make it difficult for you to rank higher in the search engines. Ramifications of this practice, if you're trying to make money from your blog, is that this lack of consistency will make it very difficult for you to do so, as well as if you're someone new and trying to establish yourself. Now, on the flip side of the coin, the dangers of posting too much. Though this sounds like a great idea, posting too often, especially with emails, people will become overwhelmed and annoyed because their inbox is getting flooded with emails from you. Now, this is especially true if you're using email alerts, which means that they're going to get an email every time you post something new. Now, you start doing this several times a day, it's not going to be long before people start leaving. So because you're writing so frequently, your posts are more than likely going to be short and not relevant. You know, it is difficult to come up with engaging content because it isn't engaging content. It's not going to have much value, and this is going to lead people to unsubscribe, which is defeating the whole purpose. So lastly, you posting too much is only taxing on you, but the quality suffers as a result. So what is the balance, and how often should you post? Well, the frequency at which you post depends on your niche. So let's say, for example, you're in a news-based type of niche, then it makes sense to publish several times a day. However, most of us, around 1 to 2 times per week is usually enough. So first, it is a schedule that you can maintain, and this is something I spoke about in my last video, how to develop a content marketing strategy, is that consistency is your friend. Therefore, your posts will not be short and insignificant. Remember, the goal here is to create content that will provide information that provides some form of value to your readers. So one good post per week meeting this criteria is far superior to writing frequently with no substance. And again, as I mentioned in that same video, your content doesn't always mean text format. You could use video, predominantly based images posts if that works. Just be creative. Okay, and I'll see you on the next video.